20 powerful yet easy methods for finding your niche. Tip number 1. Consider your interests. It's considerably easier to keep churning out great content if you're genuinely interested in the niche that you're writing about. Tip number 2. Interests don't just mean hobbies. That doesn't just mean your hobbies. You can write about your favorite sports team or even your career. Tip number 3. Think about your target demographic. The niche you pick will impact the kind of person who will read your content. Tip number 4. Consider fan sites. A fan site is a niche with a dedicated and passionate niche. Tip number 5. Think about the content. Is content for your niche going to be forthcoming? Is there lots of news? Will your articles be evergreen? Tip number 6. Try honing in on a specific demographic. Planning on entering into an overcrowded niche? Consider honing in on a specific audience, fitness for the over 50s for instance. Tip number 7. Try focusing on a specific subsection of your niche. This might be running if you're writing about fitness, or Apple if you're writing about technology. Tip number 8. Check out the competition. See what's already there to get an idea of whether that niche is potentially profitable. Tip number 9. Avoid saturated markets. This is the main problem with fitness or the make money niche. Use the suggestions we've covered to avoid direct competition. Tip number 10. Think how your niche will affect your tone. Do you want a lighthearted, conversational site? Or a serious, technical one? Tip number 11. Consider learning a new subject. If there is no niche you know inside out, consider learning one you can write about. It as you write, people love to see progress. Tip number 12. Find a route to market. A route to market is a direct way of contacting the fans of your particular niche. If you find a good route to market, you can dominate even in a crowded field. Tip number 13. Think of your business model ahead of time. Know how you plan to make money before you go ahead, as your niche will greatly impact your plan. Tip number 14. Try combining niches. Another good strategy is to combine niches. How about combining fitness with an entrepreneurial lifestyle? Tip number 15. Is it clickable? Take a look at other sites in your niche and ask whether they have lots of highly relevant ads showing up. Tip number 16. What can you sell? Does your niche lend itself to products and ebooks you can potentially sell or even create? Tip number 17. Browse PLR products. PLR is private label rights, products you can not only sell but own the rights to. Browse sites like ClickBank and Commission Junction and you will see which niches have lots available. Tip number 18. Verify your idea. You can test that there is an audience there willing to pay by trying to sell a PLR product or an affiliate product right away. Tip number 19. Consider multiple niches. There's no reason you can't hedge your bets and be in more than one niche at once. Use a pen name though. Tip number 20. Be creative. There are more than 3 niches. Be creative to find your groove and your blog will be much more fun to run and much more profitable.